After round 8, the verdict is in and there's good news for Collingwood. Welcome everyone. Mark McGugan alongside Match Review panel chairman Mark Fraser as we take a look at this week's incidents. And Mark, let's start with Magpies ruckman Darren Jolly, who was reported for this bump on Matthew Stokes on Saturday night. But after review, you found he has no case to answer.
Yeah, obviously with this one there's going to be some interest as it's going to be compared to the Kelly one from last week. We believe that the two incidents are different. In this instance, you see Jolly has his hands out as if he's going to tackle Stokes, but then when Stokes doesn't get the ball, he turns and braces for the contact. There is high contact made, but we believe that the majority is to the body with that. And after receiving the medical and looking at all that vision that we have there, we thought that there wasn't enough in that high contact to warrant a report. We believe the Kelly one's different because we thought that he had run in from distance. He jumped into the air and made a bit more significant high contact.
How do you draw that line between what is significant enough high contact? Because in the Kelly incident, similar, the majority of contact was to the body. Where's the line and how do you draw it?
Yeah, well, that's, I suppose, what we're employed for. We believe that with the running in and jumping in the air, that there was more significant high contact in that instance. So that's, yeah, the line, I suppose, the Kelly one, if that's the bottom of the line to where significant high contact is, this one's below that.
OK, well, relief for Magpies fans there. Moving to the match between the Brisbane Lions and Essendon now. The Lions played with plenty of aggression in this one, but a pair of players have been found to have crossed that line. First, Daniel Merrett, who has been offered 3 weeks for a sling tackle on Michael Hurley, which left the Bomber concussed. If he chooses to contest this charge, Merrett faces 4 weeks on the sidelines. Mark, how did you assess this one?
Yeah, here you see Hurley sort of briefly take possession of the ball, then Merrett grabs him and slings him round in the tackle, and we believe that's with excessive force. And obviously he's concussed because of this incident and took no further part in the game, so he gets the high impact rating from that.
4 weeks down to 3, a reasonably significant penalty, but it could have been Grady if decided negligent and not reckless. Has he not breached a fairly significant duty of care to his opponent there? Did you consider maybe the reckless charge?
Oh, we obviously talked about it. We think that he's trying to do the right thing. He's tackling and he believes that Hurley has the ball initially and then continues on with the tackle. If he had have known that Hurley didn't have the ball and threw him into the ground, then possibly be a different story, but we believe he's trying to do the right thing.
OK, well, next, Justin Clark, the fellow Lion, offered 1 week for with an early plea for crashing into Elliot Kavanagh. Mark, how did you assess this one?
This is obviously different. This becomes a reckless charge. You see that Kavanagh takes the mark and then Clark comes in and does dip the shoulder and go straight into him. So we believe that's a reckless action and there's medium force in that hit for a charge of that.
And the last player cited this week is North Melbourne defender Scott Thompson, who's been offered a reprimand for striking Eagle Matt Rosa. Mark, no clear vision of this one, as we'll see here. How did you reach this decision in lieu of that?
It was reported on the day by one of the boundary umpires who had a good view of it, uninterrupted view of it. So he saw the elbow being thrown backwards and then you see the resultant sort of, I suppose, damage from that elbow. Rosa goes down and stays down for a reasonable amount of time and continues to struggle after that. We thought it was low because there was the medical came back relatively clear, but yeah, a reckless low strike. They were jostling for that position initially and we believe that he's thrown the elbow out and yeah, shouldn't have done that.
OK, there we go. Now let's have a look at another player who has escaped penalty now, Port Adelaide's Hamish Hartlett. Many thought he might have been in trouble here for this exchange with Mark Murphy. Why did the panel let Hartlett off here, Mark?
Oh, this one, the umpire saw the contact and paid a free kick for it. We obviously looked at it, but after looking at the vision and getting the medical, you see Murphy jump up pretty quickly and continue on, takes his kick. So we thought that that was significant enough penalty, the free kick, didn't warrant anything further.
Probably similarities, I guess, there between that and the Thompson incident that we just saw. The difference being, I guess, that you felt the contact was less? Yeah,
we thought the contact was less than that. Murphy gets up a hell of a lot quicker than what Rosa did, and Rosa struggled for a lot longer afterwards.
And no concern with the final little one to the head as he went down? I know we know you're concerned about the head at all times.
Yeah, obviously we looked at that as well, and we thought that was sort of fairly minor contact.
OK, and finally, during the half-time melee involving Richmond and Melbourne players on Sunday, a total of 4 Tigers and 3 Demons were fined, with Alex Rance hardest hit, receiving a $3,000 penalty for a third offence. That's all we've got for you this week, Mark. Thanks for your time as always. We have a full text report on all of the incidents looked at this week here online, and the players charged have until 11 o'clock Tuesday morning to decide whether they want to challenge at the tribunal. For now, from all of us at afl.com.au, thanks for watching.